Write a short note on confession of co-accused. A confession of co-accused means a confession made by one accused person which also implicates or affects another accused person involved in the same offense. Normally, a confession is considered evidence only against the person who makes it. However, under certain circumstances, the confession of one accused may also be taken into consideration against another accused. According to Section 24 of the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023, when more than one person is being jointly tried for the same offense and one of them makes a confession affecting himself as well as the other accused persons, the court may take that confession into consideration against all of them. However, the confession of a co-accused is regarded as a weak type of evidence. It is not treated as substantive evidence and by itself cannot form the sole basis for conviction. The court cannot start its decision only on the confession of a co-accused. There should be other independent evidence supporting the confession. The court uses such confession only to strengthen or confirm other evidence already available on record. The principle behind this rule is that a person may falsely implicate another person in order to save himself or reduce his own punishment. Therefore, court treats such confessions cautiously. Essential conditions for considering confession of a co-accused. The following conditions are necessary. There must be more than one accused person. The accused persons must be jointly tried in the same case. The confession must affect both the person making the confession and the other accused person. The confession should already be proved before the court. Only after satisfying these conditions can the court consider the confession. Illustrations. Illustration A. A and B are jointly tried for the murder of C. It is proved that A stated B and I murdered C. In this case, the court may consider this confession against B because both A and B are jointly tried. Illustration B. A is on trial for the murder of C. Evidence shows that A and B committed the offense, and B states A and I murdered C. This confession cannot be used against A because A and B are not being jointly tried. Conclusion. Thus, the confession of a co-accused is admissible under Section 24 of the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023, but it is only a supporting piece of evidence and not conclusive proof. Courts use it carefully and only along with substantial independent evidence to avoid injustice.